aim to help companies start their circularity journeys by seeing what they already have and recirculating it, extending the duration of usage, and making their workplaces more circular.
Hi Eszter, thank you for being with us today. Can you tell us a little bit about your circular economy journey so far?
Absolutely. So Rheaply was founded by our founder, Dr. Gary Cooper, who was working in a neuroscience lab when he was a student, and he realized that there was so much over-procurement happening of all these really, really expensive supplies in labs. There are microscopes. Everybody needed microscopes, but there are already so many that existed. And so he was pushing around a cart with all these supplies saying, hey, we've got extra things here. Who needs to use them? Who needs to share them? And from that idea of making assets visible, shareable, and thus reusable, that's where Rheaply was born. And so we aim to help companies start their circularity journeys by seeing what they already have and recirculating it, extending the duration of usage, and making their workplaces more circular.
So to go into a bit more depth, how would you describe Rheaply, and where do you fit in the whole system?
Absolutely. So Rheaply provides a digital platform that is part asset management, part marketplace, part sustainability reporting, and part helping cultivate connections to external ecosystem partners. So as you're seeing here in the diagram, things are circulating over and over again because they are findable, because they're discoverable. And then you can also get reporting on how things have been reused within your company, on value recovered by reusing what you already have, on embodied carbon avoided, and waste diverted from landfill through reuse. So, yeah.
And so who do you work with? You work with companies, you also work with cities?
We do. We work with large enterprise clients, and the cities is really where we're looking to expand. So we believe that there's so much value in making these local municipality level reuse ecosystems. We're working with the city of San Francisco, for example, to make deconstruction supplies visible, discoverable, shareable. And so, construction and demolition comes with so much waste, and it really doesn't have to. And we have this vision of growing to up to 50 different cities over the next couple of years, really understanding where their pain points are, where their waste streams are coming from, where those things can be diverted through reuse, and where these ecosystems of reuse can be cultivated. And we think that that's really a way to accelerate the circular transition.
So if you had one thing that could help you sort of accelerate there, if there's something you need to unlock or an investment that you need, what would you say that is?
I would say for the world to unlock circularity, visibility is really just so key. We already have, and I'm sure you've been hearing this so much, we already have everything that we need, and there is so much that's being wasted, but if things are visible, they then become shareable and they become reusable. And so we want everybody to be able to share these things and to see things and to then be able to reuse them and avoid this unnecessary waste.
And is there something Rheaply in particular could do with, some insight or a different connection?
Yeah, we would love to work with more municipality partners. Again, we would love to hear more about what it is that cities need when it comes to managing their waste better, when it comes to making these reuse-based connections. So we would love to have more of that.
Amazing. Thank you so much for talking to us about it.
Yeah, no, thank you so much for having us here. It's been a fantastic experience, and we've met great people.